And welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, art and journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. All right, even though it was a short week, I did manage to, I'm pretty sure, film all 3 days of my breakfast and lunch in the office last week. So I'll go ahead and insert that footage here. And then when I'm done with that, I'll bring you guys back. Good morning, guys. It's Monday, July 20th, and actually in the office today, as you can tell by the desk and the lighting. And this is a ham and cheese sandwich from Lily Hub Bakery. Lily Hub Bakery is known for their Cocoa Puffs. I'll insert a picture now of what that is. It's delightful. I didn't get one today, but I did get a raisin bread pudding. And if you can see, and I don't know if you like bread pudding or not, but this is very nostalgic to me. When I first started working in my field, there was a bakery across the street from us, and they had a bread pudding that was quite squidgy. So there's some bread puddings that you can see the chunk of bread. This one, it looks like they make it so that it's so moist that you can't tell that there's bread in there, although it's made of bread. I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely dense, it's definitely moist, and other than it being called bread pudding, you wouldn't know what the ingredients was because you can't tell. That's how homogenized it is, and I love that texture. It's actually really hard to find. So yeah, that's a really long explanation of why I'm having bread pudding this morning, actually a little bit later when I have my coffee. And that's breakfast for today. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, July 21st. I made a plain bagel with cream cheese. It's got the Trader Joe's everything bagel seasoning, and then we stopped by a local coffee place, Lion Coffee. Don't know if you ever heard of it, but they actually roast coffee beans, and they have a little store, and so I got an iced Thai coffee to go with my breakfast. Hi guys, lunch for today, Tuesday, July 21st, is some cold corned beef and eggs. Some focaccia that my brother found at Costco. It's a pesto one. It has some cream cheese in it. Both of these are cold. Actually, all of these is cold. And then some watermelon. And that's lunch for today. Morning, guys. Breakfast for Wednesday, July 22nd. It's actually the last day that I'll be working this week. Thursday and Friday, I'm on vacation. I've got a bagel with cream cheese and turkey, watermelon, and a pineapple that my dad grew. He actually planted the pineapple crown, and it made this tiny little pineapple. It's actually very sweet, and strangely enough, not as acidic as regular pineapple. I know, it's weird. And that's breakfast for today. Hi guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, July 22nd, is wonton soup. I found this in Walgreens yesterday. I've never had it before, so I'm gonna check it out. Sorry for the noises. My dad is mowing the lawn, but yeah, that's lunch for today. Now it's rather small, at least I think so. And so I might have to supplement or have a bigger snack later, but yeah, that's lunch for today. All right, guys, so those are my meals for this week. As you guys know, I have lighting issues in both places, but I'm hoping that you could see that. And this was the spread that we have. This is the After the Pen, obviously, for the week of the 20th through the 26th. Actually, I covered it up, but I should write this here. Oh, it says there, but doesn't really say anything else. And this is the full week. I was only in the office Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I was on vacation days. And I thought this setup worked really well. That was definitely enough space to go ahead and write my meals, the completed tasks. Again, I'm more moving into projects that are ongoing and lengthy versus lots of little projects. So I don't need a ton of space. I've already got my to-do list for next week. It is Saturday the 25th when I'm filming this. I will be doing the setup for the next week and final week for July, but we are under a hurricane watch. As of right now, I'm going into the office on Monday. If it gets pretty dodgy and our school does not close, then I might request to either work from home or just take a vacation day if that's not an option. The working from home, because I am scheduled in. And so I don't know how this week is going to look. So we're going to definitely set that up. Hydration goals met. I'm really only trying to hydrate, or at least get 4 of these boxes completed, and each one of these means a bottle of water. I really should do more, especially on the days that I was in the office. And I was in the office Monday and Tuesday. I just sweat a lot more, so I get a lot more dehydrated, and I can feel that. So I should try to get more hydration in, but I only made this amount of boxes. And then my to-do list coming into the week was definitely helpful. And actually, I was able to finish that and that, but this one I didn't. So I'll need to, I've migrated it down here, which is good. All in all, I've mentioned this before. I find this really useful, really user-friendly. So every week, even though it changes up a little bit, it still tracks all the things I need. And if you're new here, what this is a little bullet journal type of work planner that helps me know what I've done for the week, as well as what I still need to do for the following week, because I am submitting a work plan on a weekly basis and I need to account for that. That isn't anything that I had to do before, and so I've had to create a system in order for me to keep track, because come the end of the week, whenever that is, either Friday if it's a regular week, or for this week it was a Wednesday, I don't necessarily remember everything that I've did. So if I have something that's small, and usually during the day, this is just sitting next to me either here in my home office, which is fancy for my bedroom, or in my actual office at the college that I work at. It just makes it really easy for me to just jot it down what I've done, because I do similar work all the time. I don't have to expound a lot, because I can do 2 words and know exactly what that means. And then from week to week, it just changes up. And really, it only changed up one because I wanted to show you different styles. But like for this week, I knew I was only going to be in the office for 3 days. And so I could take up a lot of real estate just by some decorative elements. This is going to be, as of right now, 5-day working week. Again, if I need to, hopefully they'll allow me to work from home. I really don't want to have to travel in traffic. I do live quite a bit away from my campus, so if I can do that, that'd be great. If I am not given that opportunity, then I will take either a sick or vacation day, whatever it is that I need, just because I'm not even so much concerned for myself, although I am, but my family has been taking me to work and picking me up from work, and that means that they would also be exposed to the elements. So yeah, it's a thing. It's supposed to hit later today or tomorrow, so we'll see. I'm trying to get some bulk filming done just to have some things that I can schedule. Right now, I think the news said it was a category 1, so winds up to like 90. And so really it's just more, okay, so we could lose electricity for a while, hopefully no damage structurally to the house, or structurally just to the neighborhood or to the island in general. I'm hoping it's just, flooding. I know that doesn't sound great, but I mean, there's just places on the island that just naturally flood during storms. So I'm hoping it's just mitigated to that. and not a ton of structural or any kind of damage. The shelters are actually having a hurricane during a pandemic, and I didn't even think about this until I heard it on the news. You have to practice social distancing. So although there are shelters in place, they have only a certain amount of space. So that means only a certain amount of people they can take in because you need to have a lot more space for the families that are coming in than you used to before. So yeah, and I read something that Hawaii is particularly vulnerable. I think Puerto Rico or any of the islands would face the same situation in that if you have a hurricane on the mainland, if you need to evacuate, you can actually go inwards. You go into other states, you can go farther inland than you are, especially if you're on the coastal regions. Here, I mean, there's nowhere to go. So it's not like we're going to hop on a flight to another island, which is right in the path. And there's only so much inland that we can go. So yeah, I don't know if, because I'm a little bit more anxious about it than I usually am. And I think it's more because if it's going to hit, this is the year to do it. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it hits and we have our own version of Sharknado with hurricanes full of sharks and murderous seaweed. I mean, honestly, it's the year for it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on like I'm assuming the week is going to be normal as things can be these days, and hopefully all of you are staying safe, staying well. That's it for me for now. Bucky's here. We're gonna do a few more videos together, and then we're gonna call it a night, make sure everything's charged, and just prep for the storm that's on the way. All right, guys, that's it for me for now, and as always, aloha.